Now your local Southern Cross news.
Good afternoon, I'm Clare Deligny. Rescue crews have called off the search for an Irish tourist who fell off a fishing trawler near St Beeza Island. The 21-year-old deckhand disappeared last Friday night. An extensive air, land and sea search has failed to find any trace of the man. Mackay Superintendent Rowan Bond says any hope of finding the man alive now has faded. A 75-year-old man has been airlifted to Mackay Hospital after being rammed by a bull. The man was working in the cattle yards on a property south of Nebo when the bull charged at him and pinned him against a post. It's believed he may have suffered some back injuries. Well, a new study has ranked Mackay wage earners as the highest in the state. According to the state government's Office of Economic and Statistical Research, the average wage in Mackay is $55,000 a year. Brisbane and Townsville were ranked second and third on $50,000 and $48,000. Well, the Mackay Airport Terminal is set to get a $10 million facelift. Work on the terminal will begin next month, which includes expanding the waiting lounge and building more shops and cafes. Airport manager Terry Simpson says it's part of a 10-year plan to meet the region's population growth. Turning to sporting news now, and the original company behind the NQ Fury has been placed into voluntary liquidation. The move comes months after the FFA took control of the Townsville-based team. The bulletin reports the club is thought to owe millions of dollars to creditors, including star player Robbie Fowler and former coach Ian Ferguson. And in rugby league, the Cowboys are reportedly planning to lure Rooster skipper Braithen Astor here to the north. It's understood the club has held top-level talks about buying out the rest of Astor's contract. Coach Neil Henry tells the Courier Mail an Astor-Thurston halves combination would be dynamic, but Astor says he has no plans to leave his current position. And only another 18 days until the Commonwealth Games kicks off here on Southern Cross 10. And now for a look at today's weather details. And the satellite sees a bit of cloud in the far northern tropics, which is bringing the odd shower, but skies remain clear in north and central Queensland. Around the country, fine in Brisbane this afternoon. A few showers though in Melbourne. Showers clearing in Sydney. A cloudy day for Canberra. Closer to home now, an afternoon shower here in Mackay, a top of 28 degrees today, but it's looking mostly fine for Rocky, Townsville and Cairns. A mostly fine day in Claremont, top of 33, looking for tops of 30 in Billawheeler, 34 for Charters Towers, and a mostly fine day for Emerald and Yeppoon. Looking ahead now at Mackay's weather forecast, a late shower is forecast here tomorrow for a top of 26 degrees.